Hey, it's Friday. Last week we talked about NASA's plan to build a permanent base, but today we are asking the real question. Why now? After 50 years of silence, the moon has suddenly become the most valuable piece of real estate in our solar system. The strategic pivot is not about science, it's about survival and sovereignty. We are moving from the Apollo era of flags and footprints to the Artemis era of mining and manufacturing. The moon's sand pole contains billions of tons of water ice. In space, water is not just of drinking, it's a liquid oxygen and hydrogen needed to fuel a new economy. If you control the ice, you control the gateway to the rest of the planets. The nitty-gritty of this race is the private sector. This is not just NASA versus China, it's SpaceX versus Blue Origin, and dozens of other startups betting that the first trillionaire will be made in space. By 2026, the moon is becoming a testbed for technologies we'll need on Mars, like 3D printing habitats from the moon dust and deploying nuclear fission reactors to survive the 14-day-long lunar nights. The deepest risk is that the moon becomes a mirror of Earth's rifts. We're seeing a space decoupling, the US led by Artemis Accords on one side and the China-Russia Lunar Research Station on the other. And the taboo that no one wants to discuss? The moon has no borders, no police and no clear laws on who owns the ground they stand on. We are heading towards a wild west where the first one to land on the Shackleton Crater sets the rules for everyone. The bottom line, we aren't going back to the moon to explore, we are going back to stay. The second moon race is the battle for resources that will define the next century of human history. Follow for more updates as the race for the South Pole heats up.